Okay, Shari, we're going to take a quick look at your swim video here. And this is you coming in on the left. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit so we get you in the frame. Water's a little murky here, so just a reminder video just to check your technique and things to work on as you start your swim. So check out this hand entering here. You see how low you start your entry there. And what happens is when your arm's that low, you're sort of giving away the start of your catch a little bit. And really from this point up until about here, you're not really pushing any water back behind you. So there's kind of this whole space from about here to here that you're missing the opportunity to push some water back behind you. So how to rectify that is enter in just with your arm a touch higher, but your wrist is still below the elbow. And you keep that wrist firm and try to get those fingertips pointed to the bottom of the pool as quick as possible as the wrist stays firm. That will get you in that high elbow position. You can really focus on this when you got your snorkel on and just working on that part of your catch. That will be super helpful. And we'll see as the other hand enters in. So this right hand here, pretty good position here, not too bad, but again, pretty low entry. Could probably stand to bring that up a little bit. Now you see how high your head comes out of the water, so your entire face is out of the water here. I mean, the lane rope's there, but essentially your whole head's out of the water. And you're really not with this front hand, and that's what I mean by this hand that's catching up front. You see, it's interesting when you go to take your breath, look how much higher this hand is in the water as you take your breath. Versus if we back this up, and you're not taking your breath, oops, just come back here. You just finish your breath here. Look how deep that arm gets here, but then as you go to take your breath, now your elbow drops low and your hand comes up high. Let's see, look at this. So now you're just pressing as this head comes up. Now you're just pressing water straight down. Look how long you press this water straight down for. Still pressing straight down, straight down. Now you're finally pushing water back behind you here. So it's about getting yourself in a position where you can catch the water sooner. And the only way to do that is if we back this up, so this arm will enter in a little bit lower here. So let's draw this line again. So if this is your shoulder to elbow, what we want to see is a little bend in your elbow, so then your elbow to wrist is more at this angle here instead of up where it is. That's going to get you in a better catch position there. Then you want to keep the wrist firm and get those fingertips as pointed to the bottom of the pool as soon as possible, pushing water back behind you. You really want to feel yourself pushing water back all the way through when you take that breath stroke. That's super important. And the second thing is keeping that head. Just try sneaking the breath rather than lifting that entire head out of the water as you take your breath. You can see you're breathing on the other side, and this hand's just pushing water straight down. It's not pushing back till about there. And finally you're pushing back. So you're missing that entire front end of your stroke, which can cause you some loss of power, which is ultimately what you want when you're swimming. So if you have any questions about that, just let me know, but we'll work on that, especially with the snorkel on, can be super helpful. Okay? We will talk to you soon.